Good afternoon, Stitchers. This is Teresa, not a sampler stitcher, and this is Stitchy update number 12, Flosstube. It's May 5th. It's about 5 o'clock, and I decided to move into the dining room, which could end up being a very bad idea, but I didn't want to mess with all the lights. It's gray and gloomy out today, and I figured this would be the best light we're going to get without rearranging, like, the whole house. So, and it's going to be a fairly short one. Um, with the weather getting better, like I said in my pattern stash, I'm outside every chance I get at this point, and I will be that way probably until the weather starts going bad again. So, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. I had to go to work in order to recoup from the weekend because I was out almost all weekend doing yard work. So I have done very little stitching. I may end up making these only 2 weeks, every 2 weeks during the summer. And I may combine stitching and pattern stash. I'm not sure yet. So if you don't see me, don't, get too worried. I'm sure I'm still alive. I'm sure I'm still working. But the only reason I'm in the house right now is because it's rainy and yucky out, and I would much rather be outside than in here because I get tired in here. I want a nap. And, excuse me, that's a bad idea. Yeah, the nose starts itching as soon as I do this. I don't know what the deal is, but um, I sit, and if I stitch for too long, I end up taking a nap, and that's a bad thing. Anyway, on to the stitching. So the only thing I've worked on is milkshake, and it came from, we're going to try this again, guys, because I didn't want to take pictures this morning. There. I don't know if this was sent to me. I think it was at my old address, but get it straight, dear, get it straight. Okay, so it came out of this just cross stitch, and it's February of, oh, eyeball time, 17. So, just cross stitch. There we go. And there's the milkshake, and then there's also a sundae that goes with it. And I'm going to do both of them on the material, but I've got the milkshake going on. So this is the one I'm doing right now. And then I'll do this one next and get it done. And then I can put them in my kitchen. Not that the red will go in my kitchen, but sooner or later it will, because I'll make it. Interior decorating, I throw up whatever I want, wherever I want. You don't like it, I don't care, because I think I've had maybe 5, well, the most people I've ever had come over here since I moved in was, I had 9 puppies to get rid of. I got rid of 7, and my son took one, and his wife took one, and a really dear friend of mine took one. So I've had 5 strangers in my house since I've moved here. People don't come to my house, which is okay, because I don't party, and I don't throw shindigs, and I'm totally okay. So I make my house the way that makes me happy, not to make anybody else happy. Anyway. So here is what I've gotten done. I don't know how well this webcam is gonna, I don't know. I'm looking at it in the computer and it does not look like it's really focusing, but you get the picture here. So there's that. It looks pretty cool looking at it this way. Looks better than it looks this way. It's already filthy, like usual. So that's what I have managed to get done. I'm going to probably work on it some this evening. Since it's rainy and yucky, but I don't know if I said it in my other one, but I have a plexi door dog door, and I love them, but I had a spring break, so I emailed them, and they sent me the springs to replace it. So I got them yesterday, and I opened the package, and these things have got 50,000 million little pieces per spring. So I'm going to look at it and see if I can figure it out, because I don't want to take the whole doggy door out of the door, because that's what I'm going to have to do, and not be able to fix it. So I'm going to just hang tight and read the directions, and if I think I can do it, I'm going to do that tonight. If I don't, I'll be calling one of my boys to come up and do it. Or maybe, I think we've got a pretty nice day coming, maybe tomorrow. And if that's the case, I may just, no, because Friday it's supposed to blow. And if it's a west wind, it'll come right in that hole. So I don't know. Maybe this weekend I'll take it in like Friday after work. Or Friday morning. No, can't do it. I might just take it into town and drop it at the kid's house and have him fix it. That's what I'm trying to get to. Not getting there very well today. Anyway, just a sip. So, I got 55 subscribers. Or 54. It keeps going back and forth. It depends on what day I look at it. So I thought I would go ahead and do a giveaway. It's going to be kind of a twofer. Then I got to figure out how to do the random number, name, word generator thing. This could be interesting because I do not... My son watches YouTube on my phone. I can watch YouTube, but I don't... I'm not signed in. So I may end up having to do it on the computer and take a picture to show you guys. I don't know yet. Either way, be 18. Don't say giveaway. If you don't know all this by now, please be a subscriber. I really want to say you have to be a subscriber to get picked. The problem is I don't have 54 people on my list, so there's some people that don't have their subscription as public, and I have no idea how to... I'm assuming I can't find out, so I won't say you have to be a subscriber, but it sure would be nice. I would appreciate it. So this very first one, I got it at a secondhand store. It does have the price on the cover in, it looks like magic marker. But if you like angels, it's great. Because it's got, woohoo. Where do we go? Let's see. Nope. There we go, maybe. I know it's not great, guys. I got a big window in front of me. Well, two windows, but anyway, it's part of the Christmas Remembered, Book 11. And I will show you a couple. Well, there's one that's a, not that I do herbs, but right up my alley for gardening. And it does have a, let's see if I can find it. I saw it earlier when I was flipping through. It's got an alphabet that is angels, which I thought was cool. Okay, I just gotta find it picture-wise. Oh, don't tell me you're not gonna show me. Come on, people. Sorry. Okay, so it looks like they're only going to show me one picture of... Oh, maybe not. Right, hang on. Sorry, I should have had my junk together. Well, there's... This isn't the alphabet, but it's a good... Whoopsie. There's a freebie thing with it, too, and I will go ahead and send that along. There we go. There's a couple... And... I know, I'm doing this super backwards. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show me the alphabet. But it's got a whole alphabet. There's virtues. We've got hope. What is it? Faith, hope, and love. I know it's crooked, but... And there's quite a few in here, actually. Well, if you know anything about these books, they're always good. It's the Leisure Arts. But that was a few of them. And then, like I said, there's a little freebie that, sorry, it fell, is Angels for You, and it's kind of crinkled. That's how I got it. But I will send it along because I'm not, I like angels, but I'm not a stitching angels person. So, angels, if you would like to be in the drawing for this one, just have a sentence with angels in it, or just say angels. Either one works good. And then the other item, I thought I would, since give away one of my project bags. And it's 12.5 by 13.5, I'm pretty sure. It's fully lined. No seams. Also, it's pretty. And in all of mine, I tend to do the inside a neutral color, preferably white, because I like to see what's down there. And that way things don't usually get lost unless it's white floss. And yes, I've lost white floss. But anyway, so you can say strawberries. Let's go with that one, since we are going to end up in summertime sooner or later. Me personally, sooner is better, but anyway. And I will send, I'd like to keep it in the US for now, with all the postage stuff going on. I don't know. I live in a little town, and even my big town where I work is a little town. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's just keep it in the US for right now, please. I'm sorry if you are out of the country. I will do something at some point later when things calm down and the postal service gets a little more squared away, and I will open it up to everybody. Besides that, I got my garden in on Saturday, which is part of the reason why I needed to go back to work to recuperate. And then got one more bed weeded Sunday and some other stuff with two of my sons. My middle son mowed for me, which was cool. And my youngest son was working on his foraging area. And work's going okay, and they finally got me back in PT, and I think it's helping more than it did last time, which is great, because it would be nice to be to the point where I don't know if I'm ever going to be totally pain-free, but it would be nice to be to the point where either I know what I can and can't do, period, or as close to pain-free as I can get without painkillers. So I'm hoping it's definitely better, and it definitely depends on what I do at work. The doctor finally told them that they have to switch me every couple of hours. I cannot sit and do the same product for my entire 6.5 hour day, or for days on end. It was really starting to hurt. Let's see, my first PT back was the last of week of April, that Monday. And it was really hurting because the week before that I'd done nothing but 28-inch enviro cones. So it was literally exactly the same movement for 6.5 hours a day for like 5 days. We did them for like a whole week. And it's just like, and the floor supervisor was like, well, it's not going to make any difference if it's 28-inch or 36-inch. And it's like, yeah, because I hold my arm different. You have to do it slightly different because it's a different height and it's a different, I mean, it's still a cone, but it's still different. So that has helped quite a bit. We've had a challenge trying to figure out things for me to do, but they're working with me, and that's half the battle. So anyway, you guys don't care about that stuff. Puppy dogs are doing fine. I might insert some pictures of the flowers. I don't know what I've taken pictures of since the last one. So I don't know. I know my peach trees blossomed, but now, and the blossoms are gone now, but we're supposed to get down to like 32 on Thursday or Friday night. So I am sitting here trying to figure out if I could get away with, a homemade smelting pot so that I can still have peaches this year. Because I really want peaches. I have apples every year. I have pears every year. I want peaches. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. And I will try and be back next Tuesday. But like I said, if the weather's good, I won't be here. I'll be outside. And I don't know. I know Friday's supposed to blow. Maybe I'll go ahead and record it Friday and then have it upload Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, but that's kind of normal. So, take care. Be safe. Be well. I hope everybody's having lots of stitching time, and that everybody is, all your family's safe and sound and in good health, and same with you. And take care, and I will see you soon.